Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to Mixed Media Monday, and I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark. I don't have one of my lights on because it's a ring light and it really bad reflection. So this Mixed Media Monday, I've been totally inspired by Carol at Free Spirit Arts, like I always am. always. She's working on a shabby, grungy journal, and I'm gonna grungy up some envelopes. And so I have envelopes. I have some of these that came with some things that I ordered. I have some couple of vellum envelopes. I have a couple of just plain little envelopes. A few plain, couple different sizes, just a piece of something. And then these are bags from my husband's surgery. So I'm just gonna get started, and I'm doing these with the distressed oxide. I have ground espresso, I have walnut, I have vintage photo, I have black soot, and I have forest moss. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm actually gonna start with the green, and I'm not gonna do everything green. I don't think. I don't know. I'm just playing. So that's what I'm up to. Keep my water bottle close by. Okay. So this is probably pretty boring for you. So I just didn't know if you've all seen this process before. I sure like it. I did some in the fall with more fall colors. This time I'm just kind of going for the grunge. I really, I've said it a few times, that I love the look of the grunge. Like, I love what Carol does, and I can't seem to do it. So I have, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Yeah, and just see what happens. Okay. Yeah, and so I don't, yeah. And Carol I just love, I mean, her channel is called Free Spirit Arts for a reason. And that Free Spirit Arts is just so accurate for her. She just goes for it and tries things without really even thinking too much. And they always turn out fabulous. Like, yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to emulate my inner free spirit and my friend Carol. I'll do one of these. Okay, and then maybe one of the vellum. this and then switch colors. Okay, so put that away. I'm not going to use this right yet, so let's try the walnut. This one's kind of old. It's running out of ink. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Ooh, that's pretty. Really dark. Ooh. Awesome. Doesn't have as much ink. Let's see what the... let's look at the ground espresso. This one's fairly new, so yeah, that has lots of ink. That's good. So I know when I did my steampunk journal, you know, I talked about going out of comfort zone, and you know, I like to think that I do grunge stuff because I do like grunge up the edges, and you know, lots of times I tear the edges of the paper, but that said, I also keep everything very uniform. And Justine at House of Mahalo and I were kind of commenting back and forth about how maybe it's because we are recovering perfectionists. And I think some of it has to do with my job, my working corporate job. I'm a process improvement, you know, manager, and so my job is to, you know, clean stuff up and make things run smoothly. And grungy, torn up, you know, that's not part of process improvement. Process improvement is, you know, I don't know, making things easier and cleaner and a system to follow. And I think that probably, probably affects my art in a way. And then I also, you know, I make mandalas. They're very, they're just very symmetrical and, you know, outlined perfectly, and the whole thing. And so, so yeah, so I'm trying to break out of that, and, you know, like I said, let some of my free spirit come through, in honor of my friend Carol, who has so excitingly just recently hit 700 followers, and I'm so excited for her. Yeah, she's doing some great work, and she's very much been an inspiration for me since I started this junk journal journey. You know, besides the big ones like Pam at the Paper Outpost, and Gail Agostinelli, and you know, Rachel at Roxy Crates. You know, Carol was the first one that really, you know, smaller channel. She was doing a fun challenge at the time with another YouTuber, and yeah, I just kind of, yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, I love this. And it's just, she's stuck. There's been a few other YouTubers that I still watch. Some are not super active. Martha, who she did the inspiration challenge with, you know, she's not really active on YouTube anymore. And there's a few others. But there's also a couple that, you know, Angela from Dogwood Paper Arts, she took a YouTube break for about a year and was doing some other stuff, but she's back now. And yeah, it's just, it's fun to be in community with these people, and learning from them. And yeah, I just feel really, really lucky. So this is, I wanted to kind of see what it looks like when you put two colors on. I really like to do that. Like I said, in the fall I did kind of orange, yellow, browns, greens, and they turned out fabulous. But I'm just doing these ones with some green and otherwise. I think I'm also gonna do, in fact, I might do that very soon here. I'm gonna get some coffee too, and then spray the coffee on. In fact, I might stop the camera and actually go do that. So I will be back. Okay, so instead of coffee, I ended up making some tea. I'm not sure how this is gonna work, so let's just, yeah, I think it's not colored enough. Well, just finish it out. Then if I don't like the, you know, way it turns out, I'll do some coffee on top of it. I used 4 tea bags. It's just black tea. And I steeped it for like 20 minutes. Might look okay when it's dry. I just wanted to take the white down. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, well, I will be back when these are dry and show you what they look like. Decide if I'm going to use coffee or not. Fun though. I'm actually looking forward to when I'm retired and I can spend a day batch making, you know, coffee and tea dyed paper. Should be fun. Okay, so I will be back. Okay, so I am back with these, all this grungy goodness. Super excited. So this, I love how it all turned out. So this is, you know, this is something that I sprayed the tea on, and yeah, I really like how it looks. This one, not so noticeable, but I can grunge it up with some ink. Yeah, they're just beautiful. Super excited. Super happy with how they turned out. Now these ones, I did put tea on this one. Wow, this is really crispy. Love it. Yep. Some of these do not have tea on them. This one does. This one, I'm actually going to do a pocket thing that I saw Angela do. So I'm going to save this one. It'll be my Inspired Art Weekly. Look at, so nice. Yeah, just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then these are not, I did not spray the tea on these. They're also pretty, but they have the big white on them. So when I'm working with them, I'll rub some ink on them and break those down. So yeah, so these are just really fun. So I'm going to decorate a couple of these while you're all here. Let's see, what do I want to do? A smaller one. And yeah, maybe a bag. Oh, first, yeah, before I do that, I still have the tea in the spray bottle somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. So while I have this, I am going to spray some on some fabric. So I have some pieces of lace, some old sheet, just some more fabric. Yeah, so I'm gonna spray just right on this paper and see what happens and just go from there. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to set this aside and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a fresh piece of paper. I'm still trying to avoid getting glue on my mat. So, okay, so wish me luck, you all. I'm gonna try to get really grungy here. And this is completely out of my comfort zone, but I think I've watched Carol enough that I have the gist of it. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to plan to use it in a journal, like a flip, or possibly even like a page, because I'm, doing those smaller journals. So I think that would be kind of fun. Okay, so I have these papers left over from the other journal that I started making. So I'm just gonna yeah, just gonna channel my inner free spirit. I have no plans, no pre-planning. Just gonna start playing. So if I was Carol, she'd be like, this line's too straight. And she would just rip something out of it like this. So since I am channeling my inner Carol today, that's what I'm going to do too. Okay, so, and then this just can't be straight. And then that would go right there. Ah, it goes against everything. But I'm loving it. I'm letting my free spirit out. Right, Carol? That's what I was looking for, some of this blue to go on this side. So I have done a couple of journals where I really grunged up the pages, you know, tore some chunks out. But as far as really getting gross with the this part of it, I've not done that. Okay, I'm gonna see. There's some more or any grungy, or just something I can grunge up. There's a little piece. Okay. There it is. I did notice I have a straight line here. That's my bad. But, yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Not too many straight lines. I like it. It feels thick and grungy and Carol-like to me. I like it. I love how it turned out. So yes, Carol, thank you for always inspiring me. And yeah, do I need another? See, I have a couple of pretty prominent butterflies there. Butterfly, butterfly. Yeah, I think I'm good. Very fun. Okay, you all, this was a long-ish Mixed Media Monday. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I'm excited to put this in one of my journals. And I'm excited to keep playing with this style a little more. I like it. It felt good. Yeah, so thank you all. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.